Today we will talk about French street food that you should try once you visit France. Paris street food, the best snacks that you can find only in the France, and all variety snacks and flavor. I'm sure that you will love it. France is an absolute perfect for those tourists and for all foodies. Because of delicious pastries with cheeses, breads, and more. France is a good for food lovers. They are experts of flavor. French chefs are world-renowned for their fantastic dishes and pastries, while upscale French restaurants. Maybe the first thing it come in your mind, there is plenty of delicious street food that you will like it and you can't ignore and you must try. Here is the top 10 of French street food. 1. Crepes. Originating from France's Brittany region during the 13th century, this iconic Paris street food can be found almost anywhere across the city. If you are holidaying in Paris and have not tried crepes yet, do it the right away. It is the most widely available Paris street food that is made from flour with varieties of stuffing. From Nutella, marmalade to ham, cheese, or egg, one can opt for any type of crepe filling, as per their liking. Almost all the best street food markets in Paris has crepe kiosks, and this authentic French delicacy is a favorite among locals as well as tourists. 2. Fish and chips. Next, on the list of best street food, Paris is fish and chips. Quite a filling meal, this variety of street food usually comes with fries and sides, which comprises of sauces and spreads. Deep-fried fish, crispy fries, and a choice of spicy or tangy sauce tantalize your taste buds with every bite. Sometimes, this platter is served with sautéed vegetables on the side or on a bed of lettuce. Ice cream. Ice cream is the go-to Paris street food to keep locals and tourists alike refreshed during the hot summer months. Italian noblewoman Catherine de' Medici first introduced France to the frozen dessert in 1553, following her marriage to King Henry II of France. The delicacy was first accessible to the general public in 1660 when it was served at Le Procope, the oldest café in Paris. Back then, the recipe simply called for milk, cream, butter, and eggs. The legendary venue still serves its artisanal ice cream today, albeit in a wider assortment of flavors. These include lemon, coconut, passion, vanilla, chocolate, white coffee, and heavenly amaretto. Luckily, though, you can find equally delicious scoops on offer at numerous street vendors, bistros, and restaurants across the city. Gaufres. Hailing from neighboring Belgium, the heavenly gaufres, or waffle, is the ideal snack to enjoy during the winter or summer months. And while they can be enjoyed with all manner of sweet and savory toppings, they are best served with a dollop of chantilly cream to add a little lightness to the rich pastry. Surprisingly, these delicious thick waffles might actually be the oldest Paris street food on our list. In fact, they are mentioned in French poems from as early as the 12th century, when they were sold at fairs and religious festivals. Although you will find packages of them on the shelves at local supermarkets across France, it is best to enjoy them fresh from street vendors around Paris or at one of the many bistros that serve them. Bao burgers. Often referred to by expats as Taiwanese hamburgers, bao burgers, or gua bao, are soft and fluffy steamed buns that are traditionally filled with slow-cooked, braised pork belly, pickled greens, powdered peanut, and coriander. Cousins to dumplings, these tasty Asian delights became a huge trend in New York back in 2009, before reaching the streets of Paris soon after. The contrasting textures of the rich and tender meat against the light and airy bao make this an absolute hit with tourists and locals alike. Fortunately, you won't have any trouble finding this delicious Paris street food across the city, with numerous menus serving them. Falafel. In the popular Marais neighborhood of Paris, one street food rules them all, the falafel. In fact, this Middle Eastern specialty, which sees these deep-fried chickpea patties placed in flatbread along with vegetables, hummus, and other ingredients, is even tasty enough to bring carnivores and vegans together. You will find several different types of falafel dotted throughout Paris, including Israeli, Lebanese, and Syrian varieties. And these make for a tantalizing and filling snack while you're out and about exploring the city. Pastrami sandwiches. This delectable Turkish delicacy has charmed its way into the mouths and stomachs of Parisians. The most famous variety of this highly seasoned, cured beef is made in the town of Kayseri in central Turkey. Interestingly, the term pastırma literally means being pressed in Turkish. This refers to the way the nomad Turks of Central Asia used to preserve the meat by placing slabs of it in leather bags on the sides of their saddles as they rode. Thankfully, however, it's much easier to come by today, especially in the Marais neighborhood of Paris. In fact, many of the restaurants that serve the iconic delicacy claim that it is the best in the world. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel. Which country you are? Please leave your comments.